The following content are the expressed thoughts, views, ideas, and opinions of the individuals and guests of the Nerds Have Spoken podcast. This podcast may contain adult language and themes not suitable for children under the age of 17. Viewer and listener discretion is advised. Please stand by while we wait for the cast of the Nerds Have Spoken. Thank you for joining us and enjoy the show.
Hey, what's up, y'all? This is Jason Lowry on the Nerds Have Spoken. I'm here with my partners in crime. I got Jim, I got Wolfenstein, and Eric the Viper Burgess. How you guys doing?
Yo,
All right, man.
yo. Good week, man. Having a good week so far. Doing pretty good, man. Doing pretty good. How about you?
Yeah.
Doing okay?
Yeah. I mean, the job search continues. I was actually able to get unemployment a little
Good
bit.
stuff. Yeah, I knew it was going to happen.
Well,
Yeah, I've heard this story.
Wolf heard it last night. I'm not going to say it on air. I'll talk about it off air about the amount that they decided on. But let's just say that I contacted my state or my local delegate to get answers.
Yeah, fair enough. Fair enough, man. Fair enough.
But just did went through, let's see here, did some more job searching, had some interviews. I got another one Monday coming up, and it's actually been a pretty quiet week. I mean, except for the snow today. So I mean,
yeah, we got dumped on too.
Yeah, I was supposed to go visit my uncle today, but that didn't end up working out. So we'll end up rescheduling because of the rain. So
yeah, no worries. Jim, our special guest, a new face on these parts.
What's happening, guys?
Got a new face. What's up, man? How was your week?
Welcome. It was good, man. Had work obviously all week, but got that wrapped up, and then my dad's birthday was today, so we went up and saw him. Wished him a happy
birthday to him.
And then came home and plowed my driveway for 2.5 hours. So came back to like 8 to 10 inches of snow. Wasn't expecting. So.
Oh wow.
Yeah. The Midwest got hit pretty darn good.
Pretty good.
Pretty darn good. Yeah, man. That's what's up. Wolf, what about you, man? How was your week?
It was fine. Not much going on here. Came back from being away for a couple weeks. I want to say I missed the show, but I'm sure you guys will make me regret that, so I'm not going to say it out loud. Spent a little time in Nebraska. If you've never been in Nebraska, don't.
I was waiting for that.
No, you know what? No, I won't. Omaha is nice. Omaha is a nice little town, but once you
did you have any steaks there?
No, I had a really good poutine in Nebraska, of all places.
Which is weird, bro.
I did not have a steak.
So weird.
I was with you. I didn't understand it either. So, what is this? So yeah, I was there. Last weekend was great. If you hadn't heard from watching the other shows on the, all our friends do, we were hanging out with Chan and JD last weekend.
Nice.
I had a really great time. Played with some toys. Got some new toys, which we'll see in a minute. But always good to go see those guys. Love hanging out and just bullshit and have a great time. So
yeah, that's such a nice couple, man. Beautiful people.
Absolutely. Love those guys so much. But that was my week. But about who's next? Jason, how was your week?
Well, I mean, I briefly touched on it, but basically, like I said, it's okay. That was my fault. I fucked up. No, my week
grew 2 inches longer. Your beard grew 2 inches longer.
I think you're right.
Dude, this shit's getting longer, man. I'm not kidding.
I feel like you just had a haircut last week.
Dude, I just got my haircut. Look at this shit.
That is crazy.
No, but it's pretty chill. Like I said, I did job interviews, everything else. Those turned out pretty well. It's pretty quiet this week, to be honest. Starting to go through some of the stuff to set up the LLC for me to try to start doing that. Side work and everything else. So that was pretty much about it for my week. So how about you, Robbie?
I had a pretty solid week, man. Still getting up in the middle of the night to give my daughter her pain meds because we're managing her pain still. But all in all, she's doing a lot better, it seems like. So definitely grateful and thankful for that. Yeah, this week was an odd one. This has probably been one of the slowest months for our job in a while. But I mean, it's cold, and Januarys are typically always slow. It's just a little slower. So, but other than that, man, it's been good. Got a chance to see Matt today. Saw Enriquito, one of my other homeboys up this way. Saw him. He was at he teaches like gun safety and CPL stuff for like getting your license. So I saw him today. It's a cool dude. Picked up something from him, which I'll go over in the pickups. Saw Randy this week. But yeah, it was just
Nice.
pretty chill week. Pretty chill week. Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
that's
that's
how it
about
is.
it.
It needs to be.
Yeah, man. No doubt. No doubt. But Wolf, I think you got a question, right?
I got lots of questions, but I guess the only one we can get answered today is let's ask our special guest, our good friend Jim. Jim, would you happen to know what time it is, my friend?
I would say it's probably time to nerd up or shut up.
That's right. Oh
Yes,
Oh,
sir. Nice.
That's right.
Well, let's get
Paul.
into it, Jim.
I need
Jim,
to
what
get
you
through
got?
it.
Yeah.
What you picked up this week?
Show it Tuesday.
I got some old Sega games.
Nice.
I picked up Jurassic Park after talking
Nice.
to Brian Brink on what day was that? That was Tuesday.
night.
We were talking and hanging out and talking about that. Picked up Taz, Escape from Mars.
Nice. I remember that
game.
one.
Love that game when
Dude,
I was a kid.
I'm telling you what, man, these Looney Tune games, like I've been picking these up, and like all the old cartoon-based games are so great.
You can get
While
lost
I
for
was-
hours in those.
Yeah, while I was there, I also grabbed Mass Effect Andromeda,
Nice.
there you go.
which is not super great from what I hear, but we'll check it out. And then Resident Evil 2, had to rebuy that
Great game.
because I loaned that to somebody and never got it back.
That's a
So
shame, friend.
yeah, I don't know.
Damn.
Also picked up a Seagate hard drive for my new PlayStation 4.
Nice.
Yeah, you need it. You definitely need it.
that expansion.
Yeah, I got 8 terabytes, so we should be good there.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
I got some display lights today. That Amazon Sunday delivery is nice. So I got some like display spotlights. They come with a remote and a dimmer and stuff. And then the big guy is gonna be the one and only Scorpionaut.
Oh, nice.
Look at that small
So-
child.
Yeah, I picked him up from Matt this weekend. He stopped at a store for me and grabbed one and got him home today and opened it up after I finished my snowplow duties. But yeah, man. How about you, Lowry?
Oh man. So obviously, with me being unemployed right now, things are a little tight.
mhm.
But what's actually fun about that is that I pre-ordered ahead of time. Stuff that I forgot about. Right.
Oh, the old Ian Wells pre-order.
I pre-ordered.
Shout out to E.
So-
Wells.
Yeah. Shout out to Wells. We miss that dude. So, anyways, long story short, I got 2 things in the mail. So this is the Galactic Odyssey collection. It's actually Barricade and Punch Counterpunch.
Yeah, man.
Oh
Nice.
man,
Yeah.
Jose got that too, and then it got stolen off his front porch.
Yeah, I heard about
I was
that.
bummed about
Oh
that.
my god.
Yeah. And damn, that sucks, dude. I hope he has like a camera or something that sees what it
I
has.
think they're working on getting him a replacement, but not until like March, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah,
But-
that's very
That sucks.
I will tell you, shout out to Amazon for doing their awesome deliveries because they dropped this mother, and I got a picture somewhere I can share. They dropped this underneath my back tire on my SUV in the driveway.
Wow.
I'm glad I saw it, or I would have ran over it.
What?
Wow.
Yeah, I'm not kidding. Like it was bad.
God, I gotta
And-
check the back of my car for packages now. That's great.
Yeah. Like they
What is that?
see if I can pull the picture up. See if I have it.
Amazon by me now sends me a picture of where they dropped it. So when they drop it at my neighbor's house, I know where to go.
Yeah, they
Yep.
I'll have to come back. I'll just post it here a little bit later. And the other thing is, shout out to Andrew from Toyco. I forgot I even ordered this. But
Whoop, whoop.
I got the PX exclusive Hellboy,
Nice.
Nice.
which actually
Oh, nice.
has all the extra as the sword. It's got the horned head. It's got like the crown, like everything with it. So
And that's the one from the movie, the latest movie, right?
Yeah, it is. That's the only one that they did so far for COVID.
Oh, okay. Cool.
That is literally the only two things I got. It'll probably be a little while, maybe. Well, I lie. I do have a haul coming from BBTS. That
Yeah, you got a pile of loot.
All those
I got a hellacious pile of loot. Like the pile of loot's been going there since August,
Dang.
and finally I ended up like returning something because something was screwed up that they had shipped me, and so it basically paid for all the shipping and everything else and taxes for all the stuff that's supposed to be coming. So.
Nice.
But that is it for me. What about you, Wolf?
I got a quick question for Jim. Is that a Macho Man poster behind you?
Oh,
yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, you watching the Rumble, brother?
The cream always rises to the top.
You watching the Rumble later after this, maybe?
Maybe not, but I used to watch back in the day.
Oh no!
Yeah. Oh no, brother. No, I have not watched wrestling in quite some time, but was a pretty big.
You eat Slim Jims?
Oh, for sure, dude. Come on
Yo,
now.
I still eat Slim Jim. Nice after gym snack. Oh man, good stuff.
Yeah.
So
Sorry,
Wolf,
said
what
that.
you got, man? No, it's all good.
Oh, we got 3 weeks worth of crap to get through here, boys.
Oh,
shit.
man. Back up the Brinks truck.
Let's start with this. We'll do a little Black Series first. Yeah, Hasbro Pulse sent a couple things. We got, I can't pronounce Coil. The guy from the Mandalorian. That's all you need to know.
Oh, nice.
This is the way.
That's the guy. This is the way. We got Grief Cargo.
Nice.
And to finish that off, we got the Moff Gideon with his little black saber.
That's what's up, dude.
Dark saber, excuse me.
Them eyebrows on, I mean, not eyebrows, them eyelids on that toy though look terrible.
Yo, he looks like they tried to model after Bill Cosby and fucked up.
I was thinking Steve Urkel, man.
I don't
Oh,
hate it.
yeah.
I don't hate it.
He look like he just boxed Ray Jones Jr.
Really? I think?
His
Yeah.
face is terrible, man.
His face is swollen.
Maybe I just have low standards. I don't know. It just could be.
No judgment.
A couple things from Nate Simmons. Got me a Yoda.
Nice.
Nice.
Black Series Yoda. And we got the Fat Boy Mando.
Ooh.
Ooh, there you go.
Very cool.
Can't wait till the figure arts drops this year, man.
Oh, is that coming?
Yeah, it should be here in like February, March.
Extra belly articulation.
I can't.
Mhm.
I don't think I showed these off. These came from Matt Hurd. Did I show these off?
Nope, you did not.
No,
I got Phase 1, Volume 1 of the IDW Transformers.
I could have. Well, you showed some books before, but I don't know if those were
Just online.
No, I don't think so. Probably in the groups. He
Yep.
also sent me Volume 2, so shout out to Matt Hurd. Thank you so
Nice.
much, my friend. Always good hearing from that dude. And then I bought Volume 3, so we're moving right along with the
Oh,
story.
nice.
I have
Now, how
not
many
read
total
either one
volumes
of them.
are there?
In Phase 1, there are 8. After that, I don't know. There's Phase 2. I have to look it up. I'm a terrible fan. I apologize.
I think phase 2 has 10.
10 or 11, maybe? That
if I
sounds about
remember
right?
correct. Yeah. Yeah,
All right.
something like that.
Let's start with some Nebraska stuff. I actually did find some cool stuff in Nebraska.
Nebraska.
We've got a G1 Deluxe Insecticon. I forget what his name is, but he's cool as shit.
Oh, nice.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, didn't expect to see that. I got a Pretender.
There you go.
Nice.
Rounding out that set.
Rounding that
Those
out.
things are always so colorful and cool.
Yeah, that's.
How many are you missing now, Wolf? Because we got you what, like 8, 7?
I think I got all the maybe missing one Decepticon and a couple Autobots, but it's like
Nice.
there's a few more left of those. And we got a Double Agent Punch / Comic Book.
Oh,
Nice.
Oh, very cool.
G1.
G1 all day. And all right, now we got some Central Pennsylvania stuff coming up next. We got Wide Load, little.
Autobot, right?
He's
Yeah. He goes across my table. Look at him go. There we go. He got his little motor. It still works. What else? Oh, and we got a Omnibot. I think his name is Overdrive.
Nice. That's
Oh,
the
yeah,
first one
yeah,
they're
yeah.
releasing.
One of
They're
them,
releasing
yeah.
that one first up from
Yeah.
X Transbots.
X Transbots. Can't
Yep.
wait. Excited about that one. What else? Oh, this came too. We got Ryan Pax
Oh, nice.
and his little pal Dion. Got that little 2-pack.
So funny little story about that, Wolf. It was either the Pretenders or we were going to get you that, and I'm glad you got it, bro.
I'm glad too, and that would have been equally as awesome. So you guys know me too well. What else? Okay, we got a Duocon. I think it's Flywheels.
My cousin had that. That's the tank in
cool.
the airplane, right?
Yeah,
Jet, yeah.
dude, no joke. I sat like in the chair for 20 minutes playing with this thing, just pressing it and watching it pop up. I got some joy out of that.
Because they sit in. From what I remember, they sit in vehicle mode on top of one another.
Yeah, like this. I'll do it right now.
Yeah, he said, "I'm excited."
Do it.
I'm so excited. Hang on. I'm so excited. I can't do it. Performance anxiety over here.
They make a peel for that, Wolf.
Hey, take your time. Take your time and stroke it just right. You're good.
All right. Yeah. So, yeah, he sits like that, and then.
Nice.
Box, man.
Hell yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah, I'm sitting there screaming at myself. My wife's looking at me like I'm an idiot. That's crazy. And this weekend, we got a Cutthroat. So I completed my Obaminus. He can be rebuilt again.
Nice.
They should be.
And I got another Omnibot, Camshaft.
Oh, nice.
Nice. And we got a big one. We got a Space Chicken.
Hey,
Oh.
OG.
OG Skylinks. And he
That's the
still works.
commemorative one, right?
No, I think it's the original.
Really?
He still
It's
works.
yellow. Good job.
He still
Now, how's
works.
the chrome on that?
Chrome?
Yeah, like on the head down below.
Only the hair was.
Oh, the
chrome.
gold.
Yeah, looks pretty
Yeah,
good.
look
Right?
at that.
That's pretty
All
good.
right.
No, I meant down in the body part. Oh shit, I forgot what's his name. Oh wow, that does look good. Shit.
Yeah, it looks pretty damn good. And one more, and this one's special. This one's a little special. So, Gort dropped this off with Shannon JD because I couldn't join them for Thanksgiving. And these came from someone's collection, our good friend, New York Mike. This came from his stuff. He got a little bag of parts for starters. This is just some Trypticon stuff and some Seacon stuff.
Nice.
Some parts I needed. And I also purchased 2 little cassettes. I got Beatbox and Squawk Talk.
Nice.
Oh, that's nice.
This is the one that combines into the little tiny,
Little human.
little tiny robot. See, he got his little head on his butt.
Oh, nice.
That's not weird. That's not weird at all.
Oh, butthead.
But no, I'm really happy to have this. This will hold a special place on my shelf for sure.
Yeah, man. That's
That
what's
was
up.
cool. So thanks, Gordon. Thanks, Chan JD for holding that for me.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
man.
Appreciate you
Good
guys.
stuff.
Dope.
And that's it, boys.
All right, so what about you, Eric? What'd you get?
So I got a little mini haul over here this week, but I want to start off with something that I've been waiting on for a little while to try to find. I mean, it came pretty quick, which is dope. But I did get a McFarlane NBA basketball hoop for my Mayfix Michael Jordan.
Nice.
Oh, that's so cool.
Nice.
Okay.
Looks
Dude,
like
So you'll kind of laugh at this. So you know that hoop, right? So I collect the who makes that Enterbay. Those 9 scale. I got Jordan and Pippen. Well, it just so happened that BBTS hit me up and they had Rodman and picked him up. But I had the hoop, so I'm gonna set them up a little basketball court and everything else.
Nice.
that's cool.
Nice, man. Yeah, that's really cool. Really cool. Let me go into a little fashion. Picked up a couple pairs of shoes. So got a pair of Nikes. These are called the DMSX. Pretty comfortable. Nice sole made of primarily styrofoam with just a rubber bottom. So these are cool.
Interesting color palette right there. You got some greens, some purple, a little orange, some hot pink in the back.
A little pink. Yeah.
Dude, I
I'm
ain't
a
gonna
rock-
lie.
I
I'll
gotta
probably
use this
dirty
one.
that shit in like no time. Where we live at.
And then also speaking of some crazy colors, and for all of us who got rock shirts at the last TFCon over in Reston, got some Adidas NMRDs, NMDs rather, but these are the fly knits, and these also have a bunch of colors in them too. But it's mostly just
Nice.
green, gray, and
Green, gray,
like
pink.
yep, very
It almost-
comfortable.
It almost looks like a rattlesnake type pattern or something like
Yeah,
that. If you look at
or
it.
like
Yeah.
an army camouflage, like the digital camo. Yeah, so pretty comfortable shoes. Shout out to my boy Matt B, My Rock Crew in the building. He picked up the Cyborg from McFarlane for me. I hope they do the
Nice.
rest of the Teen Titans, man. This thing is pretty sweet. Pretty articulated for a $20 figure, so I like it. And then not to be outdone, my homeboy Jim dropped some stuff off at Matt's for me. So I got my second Ultra Magnus. There we go.
Oh, nice.
Yep. So that's my art mode. It's gonna stay in this mode and go on my shelf. So I think I have a double for every 86 bot. There was like new to the movie.
Hmm.
Nice.
So I'm good there. And also got my second little spike, and I'm gonna find a head to make it into Daniel. So I got my exosuit, and I need
Dr.
to.
Wu had
Yeah, I
a
was
set
gonna
that had
say.
those heads.
Yeah, but I can't find them anywhere. So if you guys see them, let me know, and I'll get it.
Old Doc Wu.
Let me search through some of my shit because I probably have one.
Okay, cool. That'll work. And then another shout out to my boy Enrico. Got my Cobra Viper.
Oh, nice.
Oh man.
Yeah,
I
this
saw
thing-
one of those in Nebraska at a comic book store I went into. I gotta tell you about this comic book store. A dude was selling that for $95.
Yep, they're going for about
What?
120 bucks. 120 bucks on eBay and stuff right now. Yep. But I also got a couple of little love from retail, man. I got the Cyclonus from Beast
Oh.
Kingdom.
That's a good figure.
Yeah, fun
Fun
little
figure.
figure, man. Anything that's 86 related, I decided to go in on after I had picked up the Scourge and the Hot Rod. Also found a Jazz and a Wild. The Jazz.
Dude,
This is
I
pretty cool.
You get to see one of those.
that's a
Nice.
fun one. I have a Jazz that's supposed to be here on Wednesday. I made a trade.
Mhm.
So I'm supposed to have that, and then I'm supposed to get. I'm currently looking for Grimlock. That's what's hard as shit to find. So.
Grimlock hasn't hit too many places this way yet. I see him out on the East Coast, but he hasn't hit this way yet. But I know Randy's getting them, so if he gets them, I'll make sure I see if he has an extra one. And then I also got the RC, which this backpack and these feet are terrible, but gotta have an 86 figure.
You
that
can take
size.
the backpack
Comes off.
off. You know that, right?
Yeah, it does, but then it still looks wonky. Like, it's just a
They
wonky.
actually, they actually make a third party
Upgrade
kit.
kit.
You pull the pin out, and then it just replaces it. So.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I seen that. I seen
No,
that.
it doesn't work in transformation. It's just there for looks.
Yeah, I mean, for a $20 figure, I'm not gonna worry about
Yeah, no
customizing,
shit.
you know. And then I got two more things, and I am done. At my local toy store, Time Travelers, I got the SH Figuarts Batman. This is probably the only one I'll get from that line. I just like the way this one looks, so I got it, and for a pretty good rate. It's going for like $90 still on like Amazon and eBay, and I got it for $60. So got that, and then something I've been waiting on for a while. I got my Mafex Hush, the black suit version, and this one
Nice.
actually comes
good.
with the stand, man, to give you like a rooftop feeling.
Mhm.
Like it's pretty dope. And we just got hit up to pay for our Hush Superman. Thank God I prepaid for that already. So
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
that's on the way. I can't wait, man. This little line is coming together pretty quick, pretty darn quick. But that's pretty much it for me, guys. Let's go ahead and get
Nice.
into it.
All right. So oh Jesus, we got some interesting ones this week. So as you know, a lot of people we share like these crazy articles and talk about them, make fun. But a man who died visiting a sex worker has an extreme orgasm as listed cause of death.
Can I just say, if you're gonna go out, man, go out with a bang, and he did.
He literally went out with a bang, right?
I was gonna say he stroked out.
yeah, that was a good one. That was a good one. Oh my god! But yeah,
That was good.
wow. I just can't. I don't know. This is it. This is one of those articles that's kind of hard to believe, but you can kind of believe it at the same time.
Yeah, I mean, because he was so young, like it's hard to
Uh-huh.
believe that he died from that. But like people do die from that all the time. They have heart attacks.
Yep,
Yeah.
yep.
A
And
lot of older
says,
gentlemen.
it says what August 18th is when they found that. So
I mean, it can't be that bad, right?
Yeah.
There's worse ways to go.
all right. It says the postmortem listed as cause of death due to excessive orgasm, as which caused the blood vessels in the brain to rupture. So he literally exploded both heads.
He had the time of his life, man.
Yeah.
I'm not hating. I'm not hating at all.
Hey, get what you need to. And then
Yeah,
this one, what we're kind of following with the theme here. This is kind of more local. So, did you see that there was this couple? They actually got caught not long ago having sex at a Ferris wheel, and they were charged.
Anyone we know?
No,
I haven't seen Russ for a while, man, so I wouldn't be surprised.
probably Anna and Russ trying to get freaky. Shout out to Anna, Total Package Podcast. Shameless plug to them. So long story short, they got hit up again for indecent exposure for having sex on a bench in front of a supermarket parking lot.
Dang, bro. So they went from a Ferris wheel to a bench. These people
Yeah.
need to get money for a room.
Well, this is what's funny. All right, so wait till you see the pictures of this, because both of them look like they got surprise butt sex.
When
In
doing
prison.
that goes terribly wrong.
God, look at that dude.
Yeah. So they were both charged. This was in Myrtle Beach. They
Yikes.
both, god damn, dude. It's crazy. They've racked up thousands of dollars in fees and everything else. They got caught for sex acts, urination in public, and everything else.
Yo, that's
good.
a heck of a bill.
How much
Yeah.
are they not getting caught with, though?
I
mean,
That's what I want to know.
You only
right?
got caught twice. That means you got to at least be doing it, what, 5 times, 6 times?
God. And it probably wasn't even that good because he didn't die or anything like the other guy was.
He just
Right?
paid money.
Oh my god.
Oh
But-
man.
Yeah, so that was pretty much it for like lighthearted. It's pretty light, literally. It's lighthearted this week.
Yeah, man.
So,
Lighthearted.
So now, yeah, really, there's a lot. It's a lot of light shit. So now we're transitioning over. So Eric B, why don't you go ahead and take the sports here?
Yeah, man. It's sports news. To many fans in Detroit's not surprised, but like or love. Matthew Stafford finally got traded. And we wish him the best because he has given us a lot in his years of being here. He's a former first round pick, number 1 overall pick, first quarterback taken in that draft. And he's been paid like that since. But at this point, it's time to blow up the team and see if you can spread that money out, man. I just don't like what we got back in return.
I don't think it's that bad.
I think the picks are nice, but Jared Goff sucks. He's
Yeah, but so do the
terrible.
Lions. I mean,
No, that's true. But I'm saying you going why take back an absorptive contract that comes with Jared Goff?
it's not
with
that
the-
bad. It's not that
Go
bad
ahead.
compared to. Sorry, it's not that bad compared to Stafford's though. It's only 2 to 4 million more per year than what we were paying Stafford for the next 2 years. So if you look at it, yeah, you're paying a little bit more, but you have the flexibility to have now 2 first-round picks in the next 2 drafts that you can really capitalize and build on your team. Your team's going to be trash without Stafford anyway. The only reason we won
That's
games was because he was behind center. I mean,
That's true, but I would rather us had gotten a quarterback out the draft next year and put him in a starting position and let Goff don't take on that type of money. They didn't need to. They could have traded Stafford for 3 first-round draft picks to another team that just wanted or get 2 other teams involved or another team involved and just got rid of Stafford's contract completely because people want Stafford because of what he can do on the field. but you didn't have to take back that bad contract. Jared Goff has shown nothing over the past couple of years. And it's not. And my fear, Jim, is that he's going to actually try to go out and win games. We don't need that. We need the tank.
Yeah, no, for sure.
Oh, don't tell Eric E that. Oh, don't tell him that.
I don't think tanking's ever worked out for anybody very well. I mean, you look at like even the Colts when they tanked and got Luck, that worked out for about a season and a half, and then that kid just got beat to hell. Like,
yeah, it typically doesn't work out in football, but in basketball, it's worked for the
for sure.
76ers and the Golden State Warriors.
Yeah,
It worked out for us back in 1984 for hockey. We got Mario Lemieux, so it does work.
Oh, that's
sometimes.
true.
It does. It does occasionally. I don't know. The way I see it, Detroit had to make a move to get some draft capital over the next couple of years, and I think they really did. And I would not be surprised if Goff's contract isn't renegotiated to a more team friendly deal. And
he don't have to though. His money's guaranteed.
Yeah, he doesn't have to. I'm just saying that I don't see Detroit sticking with Goff. I think he was part of the deal just because they had to have him part of the deal, and we have a quarterback now.
Stopgap.
But yeah, I mean, it's kind of like Phillip Rivers coming in for the Colts. He's only there for a year. He's just a stopgap to get you to your next QB.
But the other thing that makes me feel like, because it's the Lions, that makes me feel like this is not the case, that the guy calling the shots worked for the Rams. He drafted Goff. So he apparently likes the guy. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know if I just hope his attachment to him is not I drafted him, I see what he can do type deal. I need Goff to be gone too. I need him out of here.
For sure. But I mean, if you look at what Holmes did with the Rams, I mean, he mortgaged everything on Goff and Ramsey to bring those guys in. They didn't have a first round pick for 5 years.
Yeah.
So, I mean,
that's true. And he built a great defense. I mean, not great, but a good one. You know what I mean? And they do have some offensive weapons. I think that's why I think Stafford's going to go there and be successful.
Oh, for sure. He's going to, I mean, I think Stafford's easily a top 5 quarterback in the league. Like, he's got a great arm. He's highly accurate. He can launch the ball down the field.
Mm-hmm.
Like I said, Stafford's the only reason Detroit was in games half the time.
No, I agree. And you also seen what happened when you pull Calvin Johnson away from him. Like, the guy could still throw. You know what I mean? He still could. Calvin was just a crutch for him. Like, he was a bailout piece.
For sure.
Which is why he retired early, because he got tired of getting hurt. I'm getting beat up for nothing. But yeah, we'll see, man. We'll see how it goes. So our best of luck to him. I'm glad that he is gone and can be successful, and I'm glad he took his crazy, stupid wife with him, because she's also an airhead, and I'm glad she's out of here.
She was a little off her rocker a little bit too.
She's a bit much. She's a bit much. I'm glad she's gone. She can go be happy in somebody else's state. Go be happy in California, where they're also under lockdown, which you complain about here. So now get used to it, because it's worse. Jerk. I'm sorry.
Jesus loves them.
Yeah, man. But moving right along, this one hit hard over the weekend. This one hit different over the week, rather. So Hall of Fame coach from Temple, which was a good basketball team back in the day, who is now being coached by Anthony Hardaway. No, he's coaching the Tennessee. I think he's coaching at Temple. Anyway, but yeah, man. Coach Chaney, man. John Chaney passed away at 89. He's a Hall of Fame coach, has a good record, has been to a number of NCAA tournaments, and he's definitely going to be missed. But he lived a long life, and to be in the Hall of Fame as a coach is hard. That's because there's a bunch of coaching jobs out there.
Damn,
but
dude.
as a coach, man, it's pretty tough.
24 seasons with Temple alone. Holy shit.
Mm-hmm. Yep, and I think in those 24 seasons, he's been to the tournament 17 times.
Yeah,
if I'm not mistaken. So that's a heck of a record, man. Heck of an accomplishment, man. So our thoughts and prayers go out to his family and friends and all the fans of that program, as well as he is as well, man.
Damn, it says here in the article, I didn't realize this. He was the first black coach to reach 700 wins. That's crazy.
Yeah, did not know that. That's
crazy, man.
Wow. May he rest in peace, dude.
Yeah, man.
Man, this sucks. Like, it you know, we've been having some of these articles the last couple of times. We've had all these deaths here and there.
It's been crazy. The month of January hasn't been good to us the past 2 years. We lost
Yeah,
Kobe last
right?
year, and then now, and this, man, this is crazy.
Mm-hmm.
It's been a crazy
Well,
month.
yeah. Do we want to just going to continue with the other two and then go into the?
That makes sense.
Yeah,
reset
why
and
not?
everything else?
So we can lighten it up afterwards.
Yeah, yeah. All right. So continuing on, I go with the next one. Burgess, go ahead and take this.
This one also hit very hard, especially in the Black community. But even if you're not Black, you can appreciate what she's accomplished in the world of media. Cicely Tyson, who was everybody's favorite auntie, man, her acting chops have been crazy. And she was acting well into her 90s, man,
Yep.
late 80s, early 90s. She's been in several different plays. She's been in several different movies. She was just also, I think the last movie I saw her in was a Tyler Perry movie. And she was getting her respect as like the mother, which is great, man.
Yeah.
So this one sucks. So RIP to Cicely Tyson and all of her fans and friends and families. Our best wishes to you guys. This is a tough one, but she also lived a very, very, very long life.
I was looking, like, I'm gonna pull it up on IMDb real quick because, dude, she
she was in a lot.
laundry list of movies is like
Yeah,
phenomenal.
she's been in a ton of stuff.
Yeah. Dude,
Yeah,
I
what was
remember. What was it?
Yep.
Bethany said, she's like, "Isn't she the woman that was in Fried Green Tomatoes?" I'm like, "Yeah." I don't know how
She
the
was
fuck I
in that.
remembered that.
She was also in I think it was the Women of something place. I can't remember the name of it, but it was, man, like my aunties and my mom and them, they all loved that movie. She's been in a lot. She's been in
And
a lot.
It says here that in the article, it says her memoir, Just As I Am, was just published that Tuesday.
Mhm.
when This article came out too.
Yep. Yeah. So you know that book is going to be a bestseller.
Mhm.
It's not going to take long.
Oh man. And
Man.
continuing on. Oh man, another death.
Yeah. This one was crazy too. I didn't even notice this one with the other two that was going on.
Yeah, so this is Cloris Leachman. She's been in so much stuff over the years. Here's a picture.
Yeah. Look at all
I
them
remember.
awards. Look at all them Emmys. Yeah, but
Like
she was on
Yeah.
Mary Tyler.
Mary Tyler Moore.
One more time.
Thank you. Yeah, there we go.
There we go.
She was also. Do you guys remember the movie Beer Fest? She was the grandmother in
Oh, for real?
that. Yeah,
I
remember?
didn't
She was
realize.
the grandmother that was the. God, I hate to say this when she just passed away. She was the grandmother that played the. I'm not even going to say it. It's bad.
All right.
They-
Fuck it. Yeah. So
played the part.
anyway, she died. It says she died of natural causes, based off her spokesperson, and you know, another one lost. I mean, dude, she had a full life too, with how many movies and shows and everything else she's been in. So
Yep.
Yeah.
That's a long life,
man,
man.
it's crazy.
And Cecily Tyson was in Women of Brewster Place.
Yep.
That's the movie. My wife just texted me. Good job, babe.
Oh yeah, shout out to her for pulling that up. Nice. She's correcting us when we're on the show now too.
Fact checked.
We got a backup of fact checker.
Nice.
Well, actually, wow, I didn't realize this. So in the article, it says here that Cloris Leachman was in Dancing with the Stars, and she was 82 when she competed on
Dang.
No
Go
shit.
ahead,
Wow.
Grandma. Grandma out here moving.
Yeah.
Moving in.
Oh
groups.
man, there's a picture of here in
There it is.
an episode of Raising Hope where she's playing with beer pong.
Yeah.
Good for her.
Yeah,
Man.
yeah,
She was a fox back in the day.
yeah. She was. Man, it's crazy. All right, well, you know, rest in peace to her and all the other people that passed away. You know, within the last couple weeks. So
Yeah, man.
continuing on here. So I don't know if you guys saw this.
Yeah, I'm glad you posted that. That was pretty sweet. I like that.
So someone, shout out to, what is it, Stan Cho. He actually did some. I'm gonna pause this because I don't want us to get like slammed with it. So basically, he does. I don't know if you've seen this, but this pixelated or pixel art, and he's actually
Mhm.
doing like stuff from like Transformers and everything else. He's recreating scenes, like the opening scene of Transformers. It's kind of cool. You really have to check it out.
Yeah, it's
Done
dope.
so much in here.
Watching this one right now. Yeah, very 8-bit goodness going on here. Making
Yeah.
tickle nostalgia buttons.
And the hot rod
Mhm.
video, the hot rod one, he's got some cool like almost like VHS lines in it and stuff. The
Yeah.
old feeder lines rolling through it. It looks sweet.
Yeah, that's
Mhm.
dope.
That's pretty
Really
cool.
good. Look at that
I
Prime,
think-
man.
That Prime firing off.
Yeah.
I don't want us to get tagged or I'd sit and play him. But continuing on. So I shout out to this one. What was it? I posted this one.
This is your thing, man. You've been excited about this all week.
Yeah.
Dude, dude, it's crazy. So King Kong versus Godzilla and Godzilla versus Kong, they're two different movies, right? Long story short, they did a side-by-side comparison of the trailers, and a lot of people didn't pick this up. And they showed the 1962 film, and then they showed the 2021 trailer. And dude, they're almost identical side by side.
It's pretty cool, though.
That's
Yeah.
cool. That's really cool.
I want to play it, but I don't want to get
I
flagged.
wonder if
for
that
it.
was done on purpose.
Probably. I wouldn't be surprised because of how much nostalgia shit they got going.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
Well, I know we talked about it. So, Jim, who do you think? I mean, I don't know if you followed any of this, but
I
who
do a
would you
little bit.
think
Yeah.
who would you think would win? Who are you thinking is going to win in the fight?
I mean, it's gotta be Godzilla, man. Like, don't get me wrong, man. I love Kong. I think Kong is a great part of the whole monsters and all that, but I don't know how you mess with Godzilla. I just don't see it happening.
You'll see in this movie.
Yeah, I know. Well,
Yeah.
I saw the axe. I saw the axe, man. I saw him charging up. He's
Yo.
like,
And he
it's,
seemed to be able to detect them too. Like, did you see him looking in the water? He's like, "Oh, I see you. I
Uh-huh.
see you." I can't
think-
wait.
it's gonna be
Where
good.
was it?
Had to
Somebody
speak on
just-
senses.
Somebody had just posted recently. Was it? Oh, here it is. I found it. In the realm. Who was this? Was it Frank? Frank Koza. He posted this in the realm. Look at this shit.
Oh yeah, that was funny.
Yeah.
That was funny.
That was
good.
pretty good.
Oh,
That was pretty
man.
good.
Yeah, I need Kong to take this out, but obviously, like, this is setting up for them to fight somebody else. This isn't for them to beat the stew out of each other the whole movie, which I would have taken that too. But I'm interested to see who the villain's going to be.
I think. I don't know. I'm not sure. I'm most likely
Yeah,
thinking it's
the
going to
rumor
be
is like-
Mechagodzilla. but-
Yeah, that's the rumor that I think you guys speculated on that the last time we
Mhm.
did this. We talked about that.
Well, in the trailer, in the first couple of seconds of the trailer, if you go back and watch it in slow mo, you actually see the people running down the stairs, and you see Mechagodzilla going over.
Mechagodzilla.
And then later in the background, you can kind of see the one Asian guy that was back there. He was walking back. You see the computer screen behind him, and then it showed Godzilla sitting there right behind him. So, or Mechagodzilla. So.
I missed that. I have to go back and rewatch.
Mm-hmm.
I saw it. I'm not astute enough in the lore to know
Yeah.
what to look for in these things.
Mm-hmm.
So, anyways, are you guys familiar with Sandman?
I am.
No, I am
I'm
not.
not.
So,
So fill
Wolf,
me in.
why don't you take this? Why don't you kind of throw this in?
All right. So if you read comic books way back in the 90s, you remember a little imprint from DC Comics called Vertigo.
Mhm.
And this was a huge title back then, Sandman, written by Neil Gaiman. Am I saying that right, boys? Gaiman?
I think
Close
it's right.
enough.
Close enough. Forgive me for being ignorant. But yeah, a great book. I have a lot of the trade paperbacks for that. I don't have all of them, but I have a lot, and I really enjoyed the story. And it looks like Netflix is doing a series about it, and I'm pretty excited to hear about that.
Nice. So,
So tell
I'll
us
check
some
it
of the
out.
background on that, on the story.
So yeah, the
Or-
Sandman is also called Dream. He's the Lord of Dreams. He is the sister of what do they call this? Of death, and he lives in the dreaming. It's a really crazy story. I don't excuse me for not having my words right here, but it's
No, you're good. You're good.
yeah, it should take place in the dreaming. There's a lot of interesting characters. Not Lucifer. I'm just reading the first line here. But yeah, there'll be some good characters in this. I'm really excited for it, for sure.
Dude, it looks pretty cool. Like they just showed. Well, they talked about it, but then they just recently, I don't know where it is. They didn't they cast the guy to play this character? I remember seeing it somewhere.
Yeah, Tom Sturridge. It looked like up there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's it.
The main character.
Yeah.
It's gonna have a really goth feel to it too, because that's just how the
Yeah.
vibe of the book was back then. But yeah, all the Corinthian will be in there. Cain and Abel. If you
So-
know who these people are.
So it's going to be The Crow meets like Freddy Krueger or some shit.
Freddy Krueger. I mean, I don't know about that.
I meant like the dream aspect of things. Like,
Oh,
I don't think
like
it'll be
in
that.
the nightmares.
There's the realm of the nightmares that'll be in there too. I'm sure. But yeah,
I'll check it out.
I'm
You know.
excited. I'm gonna watch it for sure.
it's worth a
Just
shot.
because Wolf is excited, I'm gonna watch it. I'm gonna check it out.
It can't be hard to understand sometimes. I will say that right now. You got to kind of go back and read a couple things. Like, oh, okay, now I get it.
Dude, some of us watch The Witcher, so I mean, it can't be.
Yeah, I still haven't watched The Witcher yet.
I'm also slow, so
You're not slow. You're not slow. But yeah, all right. So continuing on here. So Hasbro Pulse. So the other day, I actually saw this in my email. It randomly popped up, and I think Eric, you said it.
Yeah,
Who else
Jim posted it in our group chat, man.
Yep.
I hopped on that quick. I'm down for anything Snake Eyes and Storm Shadow related.
And
Yeah, I'm down
dude,
for
this
the
is a
one-off
collab-
for sure.
Yeah. Yeah, I like the color scheme a little bit, and then it has right there on the arm it has the star, kind of like was it Roblox? How the ultimate
Mhm.
version that they did, it kind of had it on his chest.
so this is just like a recoloring of the original one they just put out, right?
Yeah.
With some crazy weapons from what I can see.
Yeah,
From
come with the
Fortnite.
Fortnite weapon pack.
Yep. Jim,
I
you
like-
pre-ordered?
Yeah, I got this one. I think
Nice.
they're gonna get me with the Joe line when they do stuff like this, where I don't have to worry about trying to find something that's gonna be a store exclusive that I won't ever own.
I like the color palette on Snake Eyes. I kind of like that better than the original deco they put out.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's dope.
The gray that breaks it up with some red in there. It's really nice. That plunger
So
gun.
Jim kind of went Matt Hurd without going full Matt Hurd and was like, you know what? I'm out. I'm selling all of them. I'm selling all my G.I. Joes. I'm not dealing
And
with
now
this.
you're back.
Yeah, the only one I kept was the Pimp Destro.
Daddy.
Oh yeah,
I kept
Been
that
Daddy
guy.
Destro.
Everything else
Slap
went,
on it.
whether it was to guys I know or to eBay. But yeah, they'll get me back with this one. This one looks sweet. I like it.
Yeah, it's pretty
So
cool.
So Wolf, are you gonna get this or no?
No, it's cool, but it's not for me.
Yeah, I mean, I was gonna get it, but I'm just like, I've already got like 2 versions of Snake Eyes. Like, I wanted to wait for the movie version.
I
That's
want to know
supposed
what
to be coming.
that plunger thing does. What does that do?
It's
That's
like a grapple.
it's like in Fortnite.
I've never
grapple.
seen Fortnite. I don't really know a lot about it. So
Yeah,
these
to me,
are-
it looks like he's getting ready to. That's a super plunge for his toilet.
Yeah, really tore it up that night.
Yeah, I'm in on this one, man. I also pre-ordered the. I do want to see the movie ones, Jason, like you said, but I also pre-ordered the. I think it's the 6-inch or not 6-inch, the 12. What is it?
Yeah,
12
yeah,
scale?
the 3-0 or whatever it was.
Yeah, those things.
I
those
did.
things.
Yeah, I ordered him in the Storm Shadow.
Yeah, so those would be pretty cool.
They'll be my first 6-scale figures, and I'll probably be my own. Knocking on wood, fucking everywhere. But all right. So next we pop in. This is definitely my wheelhouse. I don't know about you guys, but so NECA is planning on to do Universal Monsters,
Which would be cool to see.
This would be good
Dude,
for
I
them.
can't wait. Like I've been dying for years to get because I'm a huge Wolfman fan. You know, Lon Chaney Jr.
Mhm.
And dude, I was huge into that. Those are my favorite movies of all time, besides Godzilla.
Jason, what's your
And-
favorite monster?
Wolfman,
Yeah.
Wolfman.
Lon Chaney Jr. Yep.
That's why he wears his beard like that.
Dude, I can take this. Bethany was, dude, I can do ponytails and fucking like, I can do all
Nice.
sorts of
That's it. Wolf, change your name, Wolfman.
shit. Wolfman.
Jason's favorite monster.
but it looks pretty good. They're doing it like a black and white style.
Which is dope. That
Yeah.
part I really like.
It takes me back to when they did the Sin City stuff way back in the
Yeah.
day. Like
Yeah,
they did really high quality looking figures. They weren't greatly articulated, but yeah, this is right in their wheelhouse. This looks great.
and I hope they don't pull like what was it, Mezco, where they just did Frankenstein and that's it, and they just didn't do anything else. I was pretty disappointed in that.
But
I want to get that.
Mexico is slowly but surely doing the rest of them, right? Didn't they just do something else? That little vampire thing from back in the day?
They're doing like older. They're doing different horror figures
Mhm.
throughout.
Mm.
But that was the only Universal one that they did. was
Oh,
him.
okay, I got you.
So like I was kind of disappointed, and they never did anything else beyond that. Which I kind of, if they do a Wolfman, I'm in on that shit 100%. So.
Nice.
But they're definitely basing it on the 1931 classic.
Yeah, it looks
Dude,
good.
I got a stack of Blu-rays of like all of those from all those films back in the day.
I don't think I've ever watched one fully all the way through.
It's definitely like one of those ones where it's like a rainy day on a Sunday and you got nothing else.
Yeah.
To watch.
Mm-hmm.
We used to watch them back in the day. I remember watching The Mummy and Dracula for sure.
Yeah, I
'Cause I
remember
remember-
Dracula.
The Abbott Costello ones, they did them with the
Yep.
with the movies, the monsters as well. So those were pretty cool. All right, but
Cool,
continuing
man.
on here, Wolf, why don't you take this one? This is those DC characters.
Who?
Okay, so our good friend Toddy Mack is putting out another wave, and it's Joker Eyes Nightwing, John Stewart, and Bizarro Superman.
So he just took the head sculpt off of the other Nightwing and just was like, "Here, take this."
Probably
Mhm.
did.
Most likely.
Most likely he did. Yeah, gave him a new head sculpt on that one. So
I kind of dig the
No.
translucency on his chest and his shoulder.
I'm getting that John Stewart.
I like that they included all that with it. That's really cool.
that is slick.
I think I
Yeah.
might pick it up for like a custom, like for like my Mezco one.
I'm
Maybe some of the parts.
I'll be like one figure away from having my Justice League from that line
Oh,
because I have a
nice.
Batman, I have a Flash, I got a Superman.
Mhm.
If I get that, all I would need is until he does Martian Manhunter, but Wonder Woman, and I don't want the movie Wonder Woman. I want him to do another one.
You mean you don't want the Mohawk one or whatever it is?
No, it's the one
one.
from the movie from Wonder Woman '84.
Yeah, no one wants that.
Yeah,
That Bizarro looks pretty good too.
Yeah, the Bizarro looks really
yeah,
good.
I do dig it. I do dig it. What does Toddy Mack know about cars? Rocky, you see that hat he got on, Jason? Go back one. What do he know about cars? If you get out of here,
He probably bought an air filter at like Advanced Auto Parts. And got a
They
free hat.
gave him one.
gave that dude that hat.
Oh, you don't know that.
Listen, if he don't
I'm
understand
kidding.
scale, if he don't understand scale, he definitely don't understand cars.
He understands scale just fine. It's just his own.
Yeah. It's all about the
You get more
plastic.
plastic. You get more plastic.
Get more plastic. It doesn't matter.
Dude,
Oh,
that cape is wild. Like how the rips and everything
Yeah,
are in it.
Yeah,
That's
they
pretty
did a really great job with that.
Got
figure.
that detail he's well known for. How well it moves,
Yeah.
I have no idea, but
It won't stand up on its own, but that's fine.
I'm pretty sure somebody will make a cloth cape for it and then throw it on there.
So in his defense, the Superman that they had stood up pretty well in the Batman and the other stuff. So it might stand up pretty good. But they come with their little figure stands.
Oh, dude.
Yeah.
The ones that don't stand well are the animated. They're way too top heavy.
Oh,
Yeah.
are they?
Yeah,
Oh,
because
just
they're
because
all.
of how misproportioned they are.
that's
Yeah.
true. They got them skinny ass legs.
Yeah.
Mhm.
That's always been a problem with that line. Even when DC Collectibles was doing it, those things you had to use the figure stands for them practically.
Yeah, they skip leg day. Skip
Never,
leg day.
never seen one.
Unnecessary for kicking
Yeah.
ass.
Damn, dude,
Yeah,
that
was
John.
solid.
I'm not much into this line, but like I kind of want to pick up that John Stewart. It's just
John Stewart's gonna be
speaking to
sweet.
me. So.
Yep, it's gonna be good. It's gonna
First,
be good.
Continuing on with the toys, we got. Did you see? Was it NECA is doing an ultimate audition of the Marty McFly?
Mhm.
And dude, this is pretty cool where it has his hand like where it's going translucent, like it's disappearing.
Mm-hmm. Yep. If I was into like these figures, man, this would be the one to get. It looks dope.
Yeah.
Very well done.
This line, they have done a very good job on the figures. It's not something I'm in on, but I definitely look at them when I'm looking for other stuff, and they're really well done.
Yeah, basically their figures are good for just letting it stand there, don't pose it too much, and just let it
Pray for the best.
We've
and
learned that
hope
with
that
the
shit
turtles.
don't fall over. Yeah, oh yeah.
I just put pillows under all my NECA stuff because it will fall over. You're not. It's not hoping it won't. It's just a matter of time.
That's why I put all my NECA stuff in detail, so that way if it falls, there's at least a glass front on it, so it doesn't fall
Oh,
over.
it comes with that picture too. That's cool.
Oh, it does come with the
Yeah,
picture?
if you scroll through the pictures, it will show him holding. Hit the thing on the right, Jay.
Yeah, the guitar. There you go.
You'll get there. It shows the picture he held during the movie when his brother and sister were disappearing.
Yeah, that's lit.
Nice.
That's
Oh,
a good-
he's got the Descartes. Jesus Christ! Now I got Eric syndrome right now. I can't fucking speak. Guitar pick. Jesus. Look at that.
That's dope, man.
yeah,
That's
cool.
pretty sweet.
You know, it kind of makes me want to get like a band of like different like movie characters that played like band instruments or something in different movies and do a band like a band dio with them.
That would be cool.
That's
You could
That'd
do
be
Bill and
interesting.
Ted from NECA. You can get the little Italians up in there.
Oh, Jim, I like how you think.
Mhm.
I
That's
want to know where they
cool.
get all this scaled band equipment from, because that's
Sure.
pretty solid stuff for a
Model-
background. For
model
The
company.
same place in
Dio.
China off eBay.
Yeah,
Yo, that'll go good with your Freddie Mercury, Jim. There's
yeah,
a
that's
picture.
what I was,
There's
that's
the
what I was
picture.
thinking.
I'll have him
Nice.
front running singing and then have him play. Oh, look at that. Nice.
Yeah, that's pretty sweet.
That's nice.
NECA gets all the details right, dude.
Save the clock tower.
Because like when you look at their cartoon Ninja Turtles, like I don't know if you guys got that Splinter and Shredder or that Splinter and Baxter set, but it comes with so many accessories and they're like
It
spot
does.
on to the show, bro. Crazy.
Yeah, they're really good. They hit all the details for sure.
Mhm.
Oh yeah.
Now
So
they just need to work on articulation a little bit.
Now you asking for too much.
just a little bit.
Just a little bit.
Just a little.
Make things easier to use.
Better joints, a little bit, you know. Nice
Less hair dryer required,
Yeah, buddy.
but they
So
look great.
continuing on
What else?
here, so what was it, Eric B? I think you posted this, or was it Wolf?
I think
I'll
we'll
just-
posted
The
that.
Doesn't matter.
Unicron.
Yeah, anyway, yeah, Unicron. He's coming. Just what your year needed, right, Giant?
So which one? Do you,
monster?
Giant Planet.
yeah. Can you just imagine? Jesus Christ! Can you just imagine this shit showing up at your front porch?
Bro,
I can't imagine because it's gonna happen.
Yeah.
So
Yep,
did all
that's a
three of
fact.
you get on this? All right,
Yeah.
I didn't get on it at the time.
I did.
Couldn't
Yep.
do it.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, big old
Yep, yep,
20-pound box. Can
My UPS
Yeah,
guys
man.
pissed.
Yo,
Nice.
I hope you got a
Still-
Ring doorbell because your guys are probably going to get rolled up your steps.
Yeah. For sure. I know
Oh
my
my
guy. I know my guy. He coaches with my son's baseball team, and every now and then I'll get a heavy box, and he'll push the doorbell and give me the finger. So
Which
Nice.
finger? Oh yeah.
the finger. Let me know that he's not appreciative.
Yeah.
Yo, so like, look at the person in the little lower right. Jason, can you click on?
There
Look
we
at that, dude. Look how big that box. First of all, dude, pull your pants up. No one. wants to
Yeah,
see
no
that.
shit. I was about to say that.
But secondly, look
Dude,
at how
look.
big that box is, dude.
Yeah, that's a big boy.
Dude, this
Yeah.
guy's comment. He says, "Luckily, this guy's wearing a mask and he's unleashing the Kraken."
Crazy, man. That box is huge, man. But I mean, it's what we asked for. It's supposed to be the largest transformer to date, right? Retail wise.
Oh
Officially, yeah.
Yeah.
I still don't know where I'm putting this.
No, this one's
table,
Mine's a chandelier.
For lights around
just
it.
hold a lamp up.
That thing's hanging from the ceiling. There's nowhere to put that.
man.
Oh, that would be kind of cool to handle. Yeah, that'd be good.
Yeah, that's dope. And this
Man,
is Robot Kingdom, so it looks like they got all theirs in. So people who ordered it should be getting theirs pretty soon.
Yeah, because I mean,
Dude,
I guess they're shipping them all out at the same time. Everyone had to go through the crowdfunding. So
yeah.
Yep.
I hope so. Hope to have it soon.
Now, do you think that this is gonna be? Is this the outer carton that's shipping, or is there gonna be a carton on the outside of that that's gonna go with it?
Oh, a box in a box?
Yeah. Because nerds, they're gonna go ballistic if that shit's cracked like what it is up
Excuse me,
here.
Hasbro. My box is cracked.
I can see somebody complaining now. They're seeing this crease up in here, and they're gonna go ape shit.
that's
Man,
how.
yeah,
I think that's how you're getting it. I mean, I don't see them putting a box in a box.
I don't give a shit. Just
Because I can see the handles and styrofoam and everything else. So.
And they did a drop test on the video, so even if
maybe
what
that
I mean,
is
like,
the outer box.
yeah, that's definitely the outer box.
Maybe there's a box inside of that. I mean,
Nah. You're getting styrofoam.
Well, you can see the styrofoam right there.
You can see the
in the handle.
styrofoam. I think
And
that's it. Mhm.
is that styrofoam or is that like a sticker?
It's cardboard.
that's
It's not going to make it mud.
No, it's like a punch in the side where it has like the handle.
Yeah, where
you
your
can
handles-
carry it.
Yeah.
All right,
Yeah, that's
stand corrected.
No, I think that's going to be the box it shows up on, and everyone's going to lose their shit because it's whatever.
I can't wait.
Yeah,
Nerds.
there's gonna
be glorious.
be some people fighting for that shit.
We should have we should do a show on that. Just like read comments.
Yeah.
It's all the angry comments.
Keep your eye on World Star. I want to see watch someone
$600
get robbed
and
with
you
that
couldn't
shit.
give me another box. Ooh, fail Hasbro.
Yeah.
Just tell those people to never order a statue because those things come in a box, and the art box is always jacked.
Fact.
So
Can't
calm
That's a
down.
fact.
Oh man. All right. So continuing on. Shout out to Super 7 or
Oh
not.
God.
So did you guys see these Transformers Ultimates that they're doing?
Unfortunately, I did.
Wasting space.
Yeah, see, I think these look good, man. I don't know.
Jim is official. We're no longer friends.
I know.
Oh,
I know.
You're out.
That's fine.
You're
That's
out.
fine. It looks like the brand new MP Prime anyway. He's all blocky and shit. You can really stand.
Come on, that's not nearly as bad.
Oh, hey,
No.
to each their
not at
own,
all.
friend. No, I don't know. I think what Super 7 is doing is outside of the norm for sure. I think they're more into like maybe the vinyl art crew and less about the collector crew. But I think these look the swap outs are cool are a cool touch because typically they haven't done those in the past. And the fact that Prime comes with a surfboard, I mean, come on.
Yeah, I mean, you got to give them credit for the accessories, the two different head sculpts. So you got the toy and the tune. Comes with a backpack, comes with a matrix. It comes with a lot. I'm just saying, we just seen this with Transformers Red. Do we really need two non-transforming figures?
Well, these are a lot bigger though, aren't they?
They're an inch bigger.
Oh, they're only an inch.
Oh,
I thought they were. I thought these were closer to 10, like 8 to 10.
I'm waiting for Crystal to start yelling in the background or something.
No,
I mean,
It's
they
your
do
Toddy
say the
Mac
size
scale.
matters, but I'm just saying, like, what's the point? But I mean, hey, if you like it, you win. If this works for you, I mean, for some people, they just want a representation on their desk at work, and this may be perfect for that. At $55, though.
I mean, I can see
No.
people buying this. Like, it seems like they're doing their same type of collector's box for all their stuff now.
Yeah, the full window. I mean, I just for $55, I can just go. I can get the legend scale that comes with the trailer and transforms.
yeah,
I also question the amount of articulation on these. I think these things have less than a standard Motu buck.
yeah, no,
I don't know if there's any outward movement on the arms. I don't know if there's any outward movement on the legs. I don't know if there's-
You can see here. You can see a swivel on here
maybe
on the arm. It's
some
hard
of them.
to see.
I don't know. We'll see when they come out. But
yeah.
Jim's getting it, so we'll find out.
Yeah, I didn't say that. I just said it doesn't look bad. I did not say I was good.
I'm just messing with
Oh,
you.
you're there's Matt Hurt when I need him.
Yeah, no,
Oh,
we're
yeah,
good. I don't need Matt screaming at me for 5 minutes about how trash Super 7 is.
All right, so here we go. So here's a picture with all four of them that they're putting out. The first wave.
Bonsai
Mhm.
Tron. That's such a Super 7 thing to do.
Yeah.
Yeah, like, where did this come from?
He was an action master.
Mhm.
Oh, okay.
He has no place in the fiction as far as I know. He wasn't on the cartoon.
Mm-mm.
Got
But
it.
it's
What's-
interesting choices they made for this one, this first wave.
I think this Starscream is probably made out of. Remember those old like '80s jelly shoes that were fucking
Yeah.
sparkly and shit? They probably used all that leftovers and made that.
Oh, that does not look
You
good.
could get that Optimus though. He could cross up Jordan. He's got a basketball.
Right? Look at that.
You got a new hoop and everything, bud.
Compose them with your Michael Jordan, B.
What is up with this over here? You see
I don't
over
know.
here on the side?
I saw that too, and I don't know.
Maybe that's what killed the guy in the first article of the day.
I
I don't know.
was
man.
getting ready. I was gonna say I was waiting for seeing somebody. would catch it.
I get it.
Yeah, I don't know, man.
I
Shout
will
out to
say-
Nick Toy Guy. Got my tracking label.
Ooh,
Hey.
wait a minute. I know he was sending them out today too. Did you do UPS or USPS?
And USPS. It'll get here when it gets here.
I will
Yeah.
give them credit though. Their spike has a face painted on it, like an actual.
That
face.
is true.
All right,
That
let me
is
go back
true.
to that. Oh yeah, look at that.
You
He
bet.
has a painted smile.
I'm
Didn't Takara forget to do that?
Yeah, 3 times.
Yeah, for sure.
Why it's $10 extra.
Bombshell box looks dope though.
There we go.
I do like the box for that one. Well, not the character in the front, but like the back of that box looks pretty sweet.
I feel like they kill it with the box art. Like that's what makes me want to get the reaction figures until they're $20.
Oh, look at that.
Like those
nice.
reaction figures look awesome.
Yeah, they do. They do look
on
good.
on the card. On the card. I don't.
Mhm.
Mhm.
But I don't know that you're open to. What was it? 5 points they got.
5 points of
So the
particular-
Ghost of Starscream.
It does look good though. I mean, not in the box though. What is that? Like that other picture you showed was pretty dope. I didn't mind that, but that looks
Yeah.
terrible.
Like
I
it at
think
all.
this is. I think this is basically they threw an image in the back of another image.
Mhm.
Because
That's glitter. That's a glitter screen.
Yeah,
Yep.
Oh, God.
he's
he
happy.
sparkles.
Twilight Starscream.
Twilight Starscream.
The skin of a killer.
Yeah. Oh man. So continuing on here. So we got X Transbots Cup.
Hey, can't wait for this to come.
You're in for this one, aren't you?
I am. And the colors, I'm glad they fixed the colors. The colors look great now.
Yeah.
And shout out to them for actually paying attention to what the fans actually want. They have been asking people, hey, we
Yeah.
told you guys about these colors. What do you think about these colors? Does this go better? And people have been reacting and they've been making changes. I think
Yeah.
that trailer debacle really, really, really taught them something that when the fans speak, they're going to start speaking with their dollars. So you better fix it.
They were showing what the Pantone colors and stuff like that, the different
Mhm.
swatches and everything to see which is which.
Yep. Yeah.
Dude, I may get this just so I may turn this into like a North Carolina, like their used T logo or something on it or something like that because of the color.
You're making Orion packs out of it.
Yeah, you could. I have it right here.
I like
Who
it
says-
though, man.
Who says there may not? I wouldn't
you
be
know,
surprised they would.
I'm
Yeah,
shocked.
they have been doing recolors as of lately, but I like it, man. I dig it. It's probably the more accurate alt mode, which is all I needed for it anyway. But I'm interested to see what the actual bot mode looks like and mess around with it for a little bit.
Nice. Yeah, it looks pretty
Oh.
good.
Oh my god, what is this? These suck. Then, oh my god, this is stupid.
Then
People
provide OC.
Yeah, people are
OC.
then. People are just saying stupid comments, but
Never.
I mean, it
read
looks
the
good to me. I like the wheels.
Yeah, I think
Mhm.
the
It's
wheel
kinda
wells
cool.
look good. Everything on it looks good. They did a great job cleaning this up.
Yep, they did. Even
Especially for alt mode, because the alt mode I feel like is the part that suffers usually
Yeah.
on Cup.
I agree. And their Springer, they did a good job too on the alt mode. I love the car mode, which is what I'm in on it for. And shout out to BBTS for kind of honoring the old price. They had it up for $129.99 like a year or so ago, 2 years ago, and I got in on it at that price. And they just moved the Springer price over to $169, which is still cheaper than $199. So I'll take
Oh
it.
man,
Yeah, I'll take it. And this lock is what, 129,
yeah, give or take.
What? 159, something like that.
How long has this
I don't
one been
know.
in the works?
Hmm?
How long has this one been in the works?
Well, we saw the
Uh,
prototype at Chicago 3 years ago.
Right. And the renders have been out 2 years before that. So let's just say 5 years.
Woo! Wow. That still came out. I'm shocked.
Mm-hmm. They're smart
I think-
though, because like there was Toy World did one, and they announced, and then Fans Toys did theirs, and they just stayed out of the way, which is smart.
Mhm.
Do something else, let that money settle. You'll get new fans that come back into the fold, and then now you can take advantage of this.
No, also too, like X Transbots was putting out shit that other people weren't. Like back
Right.
then.
Yep.
They were the
Yeah,
first to do a Megatron, right, with the new scale. Back in the
day? Apollyon way
Yeah,
back
Apollyon.
when.
They
Yeah,
did
yeah.
Apollyon, yeah.
Mhm.
That's still my Megatron.
Yeah, I remember that.
It was a good one.
Yeah, the second version was. The first one was.
Yeesh.
Yeah, yep.
That thing was floppy.
Yeah,
Probably kind of like that dead guy after you get done.
Jesus
So continued on. So I know you guys don't collect Legends. Some people do, but so Mech Fans Toys. I know people are giving them shit about it, but
Looks good, man.
dude, they're doing I think it's funny they're calling them recyclers,
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
but they show. Wow, look at this wreck car. It looks pretty good.
It looks like the X Transbot one, man. Almost to a T. I like it. The KFC one. It looks very similar.
It definitely looks. Motherfucker, stop! Shut up. Watch next time it pops out, I'll be like, "Yo, we're fucking recording." All right, so we're continuing on here. So now we got some New Age box art, and I cannot wait for this thing. So New Age Galvatron.
Yeah, that thing looks silly.
That box
I'm
art
almost
is great.
I'm almost tempted to get that to go with the Unicron. Shout out to Chris Mayfield. He made a good point.
Yeah.
He's picking that up to go with his Unicron. It's gonna look good.
Yeah. So here it's kind of funny. Do you remember this game back in the day?
Oh, that's where they got that from.
I
Okay.
know.
Uh-huh.
It's that game.
That was a PC game, right? I want to say that was a PC game.
I'm pretty sure it was, but anyway, so they literally mimicked the whole entire.
They did.
Wow,
That's
look at
pretty
that!
cool.
They really did rip it off almost. Look at that. So an official third-party company ripped off an official company. Oh wow. But
Imagine
continue. So that it's got the miscellaneous, standard accessories. But dude, look at that.
Looks
Looks
pretty
good.
good.
It looks like the Fans Toys, man. The colors are just as good. Like the design is just about the same. It's clean. It looks so
almost
good.
identical to it.
Even down to the silver thighs.
Yeah, I mean, look. Well, so they're dropping what, like 5 or 6 different versions of this mold.
Yeah,
completely
they got
different colors.
the G1 toy. They got this one. They got a lighter purple. And
Strax.
they got another one.
I think they're doing a Straxus pre-painted this too.
Yeah, they are. But I'm excited. Well, this is kind of weird in the back.
That's a little unsightly, but oof, unless you.
But it is what it is.
Yeah, it's gonna be facing the wall. It's fine.
Yeah. I mean, they could have just turned the feet down. I mean, I don't know.
Yeah, maybe. Or maybe had the toes curl back.
Yeah. But yeah, so in fact, I got to head up. Shout out to Terry. He hit me up and said, I already paid for this stuff ahead of time. I've got like 20 or 30 different Legends I paid ahead of time, like earlier in the year.
Nice.
So I got a bunch of these that are coming. Let's see here. So, are you guys fans of Funko Pop?
Not so
You
much.
guys collect any of these? I don't.
No,
No,
I know.
my kids do.
But yeah, dude, they're doing the G.I. Joe shit. So I may pick up the Snake Eyes exclusive just to have it and the Storm Shadow, but that's it. I don't collect stuff like that. I just like there's certain figures that I like to do. Like say those 2 characters, I'll do the G.I. Joe ones next to each other, and then I'll do that 6 scale, and then I'll probably get those just to kind of have a display or something.
Oh, nice. Yeah, that'd be a nice little setup. These look good though.
Will these
At
be
least
easier to find than the classified stuff?
Yeah,
Probably.
the pops in on the shelves
People
anyway.
rage quit.
Rage.
I like the two different snake eyes too. How you get the one with the dog and you get the toy, the old toy.
Mhm.
Yeah,
The
that's good.
commando
Mhm.
version of it. Yeah. So, anyways, continue on here. So, Wolf, why don't you take this one?
Black Series. You know that. They're putting out some stuff.
Mhm.
It's the Lucasfilm 50th anniversary, so figures you've pretty much gotten before with the brand new faces in a fancy box. We got a Greedo right in front of us. We also got a Jawa, and we got a new Obi-Wan Kenobi.
Yeah, where do these colors come from though? Is it just them doing something different?
I think it's the toy
Oh.
colors.
Okay.
I'll go with what Jim just said. I think he's right.
Probably, yeah.
They look good though.
I think they're like throwbacks a little bit because the original Kenner toys way back when, that vinyl cape that Kenobi got on is pretty much a throwback to that.
Okay.
Which I don't
Yeah,
dig
the-
that. Maybe some other people do. I don't know.
It's a throwback to the Kenner figures.
Yeah,
And
exactly.
It's how they're styled on the card from the original Kenner line.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
Nice. They look good though. They sculpted pretty well. Black Series is no joke, man.
Mhm.
And all three are Amazon exclusive,
Nice.
right? Yeah.
Java.
So hope you got them.
So what? So you said this was the Kenner color or something from back in the day?
I believe it is. Yeah. Like I said, see that cape he got on? That's like
Mhm.
that's what they did with the old figures, just like this little vinyl piece that they folded over like that.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting.
So neat.
I mean, are any of you getting this?
Nah, I'm out.
no.
Probably not actually.
All right. So we got next. We got over here the Bad Batch.
Now that looks dope.
Whenever the shit loads.
Like dope.
Yeah.
I like those. They're getting ready for that new show.
Yeah, this is a Black Series Elite Squad Trooper from the Bad Batch show, I'm assuming.
Dude, that looks good.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like those green eyes you got on. That's
That's so slick.
pop. Yeah,
Mhm.
I like that.
Well, we're so used to like, what was it, all the other ones? They always been like red eye, like some of the stuff for some reason when they pair those colors, they always use red. But I like what they did with the green.
Yeah, that box art is fire.
Yeah, this new style of box they got going is great. They look
Mhm.
the boxes alone would pop if you just kept everything in a box on a shelf.
Yep.
One of these a Best Buy exclusive somewhere. I thought I read.
No, this one you can get off of Pulse.
Yeah, this
It
is
went
on
on pre-order
Pulse.
today.
Yeah, I saw
Yeah,
that.
that
I
shit sold out quick.
could have sworn I saw something that was Best Buy exclusive. Maybe I'm imagining.
And they limited it to per customer, which is dope. So people will actually be able to buy them.
I'm kind of glad they're starting to crack down on that shit now. Some of the stuff. So,
Yeah.
Yeah, they're getting better for sure.
all right, so we continue on here. So one of my personal favorites. So from the new movie, Figuarts decided to, or Bandai decided to drop their Monster Arts versions of the new movie figures. So we got Godzilla here, dude.
But my question is that a straight repaint of what you already have, Jay? Because it looks just like the other one.
It looks very
The mouth is
similar.
good. The mouth is good.
Well, no, even the fins are painted a different color.
Okay, so those are also blue too.
Yeah.
That's
I mean,
different.
they have ones that they've done that are repaints. They might have done some articulation changes. I'll have to look at the one I have. I don't have
Looks slick though. It definitely looks good. If you need a Godzilla, this might be the one for you.
the hands are a little bit different. I can see that.
It looks like it's got some good articulation on there. I see an ab crunch. I see
Mhm.
tail movement.
Dude, this whole entire tail, they're all individual segments. Up
Good.
until, I think down
That's
here.
how you should do it, man.
But
I
like,
like his
what
spikes.
is it? The neck. Let's see if I can go back to the neck. So look
Yeah.
at this pose. So it's got the head, it's got this neck piece, then it has this upper torso, a mid torso, and then the lower torso. Then you had the fins back here, all of this,
Mhm.
and then it's got this is a separate piece, then the knee, and all these. So you can it's fully articulated. It's pretty nice.
And they do a great job with the cuts too. Like the cuts fold are great. Like the tail looks great no matter how you
Mhm.
pose it. It doesn't. It's not like it's rings. It's a really nice job.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely agree.
The only thing sometimes that they have an issue with on these is like sometimes the jaw. Like if you're
Oh,
moving
okay.
it, and you move it too much, it'll pop off, but you just pop it back on. So,
Oh, okay.
but I'm definitely getting this. I'm definitely in on this one. See, this is the only this is the only part that gets kind of weird sometimes. Is the gap right here you see in the leg?
Mhm.
It's when you do a pose like this. But that other than that, you don't see it any other time. So it's
Mm-hmm.
cool. And then I'm actually pretty excited about this. They're got Kong.
Woo-hoo! And he got a shadow axe.
So you could tell, like when we get to the picture of the battle axe, that looks like a piece of him.
Yep.
His fin.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this is gonna be crazy, dude. I can't wait to see this. 2 more months, right? Or 1 more month? Comes out in March.
As of tomorrow, it'll be March. Yeah,
Mhm.
it'll be March when this thing comes out. But
Yeah.
the articulation on this is pretty good. So, like, kind of a fun story about this. So, Monster Arts, I really wanted to get into them, but I wasn't too sure about it. This was a couple of years ago, and we were at what's called a Second and Charles. And Second and Charles down here is I don't have you guys ever been there before? Have you heard of it?
Yeah, we actually went to one. We visited Chattanooga. They have one up there.
So they had a Second and Charles down here, and I think we were with Justin Loretta at the time when they were in town. And I walked in, and they had the member was it Peter Jackson that did Kong a couple years ago?
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, yeah.
They had
Yep.
they had the Kong from that movie, and I picked it up and loved it. Well, the problem was that they only sold it there for like $65, but it was going for like $400 or $500 on eBay. So I nabbed it right away, and then I get suckered into it, and I've been collecting them ever since.
Nice.
God,
That
look at that
pose
dude.
right there, man. He ready to wreck.
Assuming
My
it comes
question-
with couple heads,
What's that?
free alternate. You come with any heads?
All right,
Looks
so he
like
comes.
it.
So he comes with that one. He comes with the yelling one.
Yeah.
That's so cool.
It looks like he's
dude.
trying to twerk right there. I don't know.
Optimus Primer right there.
God, look at that. That looks good.
Yeah. It's maybe what, 3 heads?
Looks like it might be.
Looks like it.
Doesn't
Get
say
over
that
it.
in the box content, so that's very interesting.
What does it say too?
It just says King Kong figure 3 alternate hands and a battle axe. I don't see anything about heads.
Well, it definitely. Well, it looks like it comes with at least 2 heads at the
Two or
minimum.
3. I
So
mean,
we got the closed mouth
pretty
and
cool.
looking forward. We got the open mouth,
Maybe it's
and then
just,
there's that's a different look than the other one.
that's what I thought. It's like a grouchy face.
Yeah.
I'll mess you up,
Too
Fizz.
farted.
You ain't got my bananas. Mm-hmm.
My question is like, dude, if this is a bone, what the fuck did that come off of?
Yeah, that's gonna be crazy, bro. And why all of a sudden does he have this thing? Because he did not have it in Skull Island.
I mean, I bet he puts it together after a battle. I bet you he rips off a chunk of Godzilla's back and
That makes
I
the
don't
most sense.
It's either that or it's a piece of Mechagodzilla.
oh
He's
yeah.
not glowing like that though. It would be metal, right?
Maybe it is metal. Who knows?
Yeah, because it doesn't look thick like what his fins normally do. You know what I
No,
mean?
that
See
looks like his fin, and
Yeah.
that other, and the bone looks like it came from something that's living, not Mechagodzilla.
See,
Or
I guess we'll find out soon enough, huh?
yeah.
What were you
I
gonna say,
can't
Jim?
wait.
no, I was just I can't think of the monster, but the multi-headed dragon.
Oh, Mothra, not Mothra. The Hydra.
King
The thing that
King
looks like Hydra?
Ghidorah. King
Yeah,
Ghidorah.
King Ghidorah. Like maybe that's like I don't know.
Yo, when they fought in that last movie, that
That
last
was-
Godzilla movie, oh my god, dude, it's so good.
If you got to check that shit out. Like you got to watch all the series through. That's
Yeah,
I've
it's
watched
on
Skull
HBO
Island.
Max.
I watched Skull Island the other day. I liked
You
it.
got to see Godzilla. I think it's on there too. It's so good, dude.
King of the Monsters is the first one was
Yeah.
not. I can find it. So
I
Yeah,
can
the
give you
King of
access
the
to
Monsters
my-
is the one that goes right into Skull Island, and then you'll see them go here. So
Yeah, it's
gotta
kind
watch
of weird because it's kind of backwards because Skull Island technically was first. If you do it in chronological order, it was Skull Island, then the 2014 Godzilla, then King of Monsters
huh?
in
Okay,
chronological order.
gotcha. Good to know.
All right, so continuing on with Godzilla. So did you see Super 7? This is kind of interesting. So they're doing reaction and 7-inch ultimates.
Yeah, I mean, at first I was wondering. I'm like, so how many people are actually gonna do Godzilla? But this is an American company, and Monster Arts is Japanese or
Yeah.
overseas. So
Well, NECA
Well,
lost a license.
Yeah, I was gonna
Yeah,
say.
yeah.
NECA
Jim was
lost
getting ready to
it. No, you're good. You'd probably know more about it than I do. I just knew NECA lost a license.
say. And plus, they only did Godzilla, so I have a strange feeling that since Super 7 is doing this, they're gonna do like the one-off characters, like King Caesar and like all that other shit. Can't like everything else. It may be affordable version versus Monster.
you
What
gotta
was
make
talking about?
Super 7
Super 7,
and the
they're doing
Godzilla.
Godzilla.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
So, wow, Jay, you're getting all the Godzilla figures you could imagine right now. You
Fuck
must
yeah.
be like, so happy.
Like it's kind of crazy. I was talking to Bethy. Like my Transformer stuff is pretty much done. My Godzilla stuff's pretty much done. I just need some one-off characters.
Time to be a monster guy.
But yeah, so I'm pretty excited, and they have the Toho limited, Toho Company Limited logo right next to their logo, so it's got to be officially licensed then. So I'm pretty excited for it.
It's gonna be old school, look like Godzilla stuff.
Well, I think they're gonna probably do NECA. They only did Godzilla. That was it. I think they did the newer movie stuff, but not the
They
older
did.
movies.
They did not do any of the old stuff, so I think that's where Super 7's going to be able to win big, is they can do some of that older stuff and definitely fill some of the collection gaps for sure.
Now, from what I remember too, that Toho, there were different licenses for each one of the characters.
Oh, was it?
Yeah, if you look at the old DVDs and stuff, you can see they had like a little round logo at the bottom underneath it, and it shows like a different license for each one too. But yeah. Anyways, so continuing on here. So, either one of you guys familiar with this figure at all?
So this is from. There's a band. The band is called Ghost, and this is Papa
Yep.
Emeritus. I know someone who listens to this band and loves them.
Mm-hmm.
So, and this is a figure. This is Papa Emeritus.
Mhm.
They've been doing a lot of reaction to this guy, though.
Yeah. So it's
Yeah,
part
I
of
saw
the
that, man.
big Super 7 did this week. Every day there was a new announcement. This was one of them.
Oh, same box and everything.
Yeah. So
Yeah, they have two
They
versions.
do what they do.
not for me, but it looks cool.
Version 1,
That's two different. Yeah, two different color versions. Look at that.
or
I
is
mean,
it the
I'm not-
same- Is it the same one? And it just comes with a different cloak.
He might have two separate clothes. Yeah.
Oh, there it shows you right there. It shows you.
Oh, okay.
It could be two different cloaks.
Well, regardless.
All right, let's see right here. Two soft good vestments. Okay, yeah, so it does come with two.
There we
That's
go.
right. That makes sense. That sounds like something they'd do.
Super 7's done a lot with music, especially bands that have mascots or great outfits. I feel like this is just kind of them.
Continuation.
Yeah, taking that to the next level for sure.
Did they do Kiss? Weren't they the ones that did Kiss?
I don't remember them doing Kiss. I know they've done stuff for Iron Maiden.
I think that was NECA, wasn't it? Did Kiss?
NECA. Yeah, I knew it was somebody because they're in stores like in the Target. Yeah, so
It's been so long ago. I remember them doing some one-off figures and stuff. But yeah, I mean, I'm not personally in on this. I have no attachment to the character and stuff, so plus I don't listen to them. But it's all good. So now, continuing on here, we got the Ultimates Thunder Tank. Thunder Tank.
This is what gets everybody back in. Just when you think you're out.
Yeah, man.
Just when
Yeah.
you think you're out,
And
you're
dude,
back in.
so here's the funny part. So they're doing this Thunder Tank, and then remember how like was it Mattel did the original set?
Mm-hmm.
They didn't continue the line, but as soon as this thing got announced, that set skyrocketed.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. That's a
And
fact.
so I still have that set. so I'm probably gonna sell it.
Now's
Yeah.
the time, bud. Now's the time to capitalize.
Mhm.
But it's saying it'll cost $450 plus shipping, roughly right around $40.
Yeah.
And from what I understood from the Zoom call, they're going to be doing like a payment plan and everything. From what I
Yep.
understood.
It's not a bad
Mhm.
price when you think about it. I mean, it's going to be able to hold 6 characters.
Yep.
I mean, it's a big boy for sure.
And you can pay it off like before it comes out in February 2022. So,
7 inches long, 17 inches wide.
Yep.
dude, this thing is going to be on its own shelf. It's going on a floating shelf in my basement. I cannot wait.
Yeah.
I'm in on it.
Wow.
I
I didn't see
know
this.
people are bitching, but
That's cool.
Yeah, I think
Now,
I think people are upset about the price. I don't think people understand that. I mean, as these collectibles keep going and going and going, the price is going to keep going up.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
especially when they're coming out with, just look at that cockpit. How many paint apps are in that cockpit? I mean,
Mhm.
the detail.
I mean, look at the
into
detail.
this is high level stuff. I mean, I think that people have an idea of what something should cost, and then reality sets in and how much something does cost.
Well, people also have to realize that we as collectors keep asking for more and more, and they give us more and more, but that stuff costs.
Yeah,
It's just-
engineering's not cheap. Paint's not
Yeah.
cheap.
Yep. I mean, those are what rubber treads that are on there too. So the thing.
Yeah, and they said they all work too.
Yeah, but that is going to change though. They did say that they're not going to be rubber in the final. They'll be a more vinyl, longer lasting vinyl rather than a.
Go with that.
It'll be tougher to roll, but it'll last a hell of a lot.
Yeah, so I mean, this thing is definitely going to be. If you're into Thundercats, this is a gotta have for sure.
Mm-hmm. And
This is like the all be all of like. Yep.
Yeah, we've been waiting a while for it, man. Because the original, I think you could only put one character in, and that was it. And the back had his little cannon that came up,
Yeah,
and
you can see 2 people in there, basically.
Look at that.
That's
Yeah.
something.
that's slick. So who's in?
I'm in on it. I'm getting it. I'm gonna do the payment plan.
Not me.
Yeah, I'm not, but I understand why you are.
Yeah.
God, look at that. Look how big this thing is in this image.
That's the original. That's the arm.
That's the original, and that's the printed arm of the size of that.
I got to assume we're going to see a Cat's Lair at some point. If they keep going down,
It's going to be like
Grace Hall and
Yep.
Snake Mountain, they got to do Cat's Lair.
so about
So-
$1,000.
Does anybody know? I didn't get a chance to finish watching the video, but is there supposed to be characters that are supposed to be coming with this? Because don't they typically put something? when
Not
they
that I
do
know
something?
of. I think it's going to be solo dolo.
Not that I saw.
It would be nice if they released a Panthro with it, since that was his baby.
Well, they already released Panthro, so I would
I
think
know.
that.
Yeah.
Like I know that because I was saying, like, dude, what they should do is Will Cat and Will Kitty. They should release it with this.
Yeah, but I doubt they do that because they know those are going to be money makers. Because the Mattel Matty Collector ones are still going for $200,
Yeah.
if not more. But the only reason why I said Panthro is because that was his baby. I can't see any other ones really making sense. But for a free figure with this thing, people will take it, right? Any figure.
Yeah.
Yep.
Dude, look! I just now realized how that opened up in the middle and it has that
Mhm.
shooting out like the gun. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, and the eyes are supposed to glow in the dark.
Yeah.
Okay, that's cool. That'll be
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of things that are going in there. I don't feel like 450 is an unreasonable price. I think you're getting a lot of good stuff, and if we've learned anything, these companies don't show you everything day one. So there's a good chance that there's going to be some more releases along the way, especially something that's not coming out for another year.
Mhm.
And they didn't ask you to crowdfund it. They just said, "Hey, this is what we're doing."
And they're doing, what was it? They said it's hitting what on the 2nd, I think is what they said, of this month.
You start
or next
pre-orders on the 2nd of February.
Yeah, through April, right?
month. Yeah, through April.
So you got some
So-
time to decide. I mean, it's not a big rush.
Now, one thing he did say though is that if they don't, they were talking about the production process and everything. If they don't meet a minimum amount of orders, they're not going to do it.
Yeah,
So in a way, it's almost like a crowdfund,
Yeah.
sort of. So, But anyway, so that's it for that. And then there were just a couple of things here that I threw in last. I don't know. I saw this pop up on BBTS. I don't know what you guys think of this, but did you see this Mandalorian and Grogu statue from Iron Studios?
Is this the quarter scale?
Yeah.
Yeah, it is really nice.
Looks
You guys know
good.
that shit?
Iron Studios has been pumping out some really good work lately, and a lot of their 1/10 stuff is what people I think are more familiar with because that's the mainline stuff. But they've been doing a lot of quarter scale stuff that looks really good.
Yeah,
Look
they
at the detail.
their X-Men stuff, their Sentinel battle dioramas have been phenomenal looking.
Yeah,
Well, the thing it says it weighs 15 pounds. It's 22.4 inches high by 17 wide by 15 inches deep.
I think it's slick. It is good looking. He's got the full Beskar armor too. It's dope.
Not bad.
Yeah, if I was in the statues, this would be one I would get.
Oh yeah, look at the stormtrooper helmet. Just laying on the ground. Looks good. And then let's see here. We also let's see here. Silverhawks from Super 7. What do you think about this?
So I think they officially announced today in an interview that they're doing the Ultimates for those.
Yep.
I'm still on the fence, man. First of all, I'm not a huge fan of Super 7, although I do need that Thunder tank, and I want a Lion-O to go with it because I think the Bandai one's going to be a little too big for that tank. That said, I've been waiting for Silverhawks, like the good ones, since I was a kid. I didn't have any of the figures when I was a kid. So now that I'm able in a predicament to where I could buy them, I want them to be good. And I was hoping anybody but Super 7 was going to make them now because I just felt like it was going to be like a He-Man buck. And I don't want that with the Silverhawks. But if they can find a way to recreate or do a new buck, I give it a shot.
I don't know. I'm with you. I hope they're well
Yeah.
past due for updating. I mean, we're in the time of butterfly joints and double jointed everything now.
Yeah.
And they're still doing the 90-degree stuff, so they're
What
well overdue.
Which should be kind of interesting with the wings, the way those are, because they're supposed to be kind of like metal in a way. So how are they going to do a lot of articulation in the arms and stuff like that?
They'll do the same thing that they did when we were kids. They'll just be those little paper cloth things.
Yeah, that makes the most sense. Just to go like that. And
Yep.
I
think
remember
they're
having a couple
fans
of
for
these.
sure. Yeah, I only had a couple of them growing up, and I remember they were not necessarily my most durable toys growing up, but they were definitely a lot of fun.
if I had to guess, I imagine they'll do two sets: one plastic, so you can pose it like this all the time, arms out, and then they'll just do cloth, so you can have the option of putting it down while they're.
Yeah.
Sounds like something they'd do.
But yeah, I only had like 2 or 3 of these figures, like Jim said, like when I was a kid, and I'm on a thing right now where some of my favorite cartoons as a kid, I'm collecting like the adult versions of these, like Super 7, where stuff I didn't have as a kid that I wanted and never got. So now I'm actually collecting them as adult. So
Yeah.
I don't know. We'll see. I actually was thinking about going back and rewatching this cartoon.
Yeah, dude, I'm still trying to find the whole season on like Blu-ray or DVD.
Is it on Tubi or no?
Nope, I wish. Tubi need to get with the program. They got everything else.
On a couple it's on a couple paid services. I think you can get it on Amazon and pay per episode. I think YouTube has it pay per episode.
I've seen this cartoon forever.
You could buy the season 2 on there on Amazon.
And they give you the first episode for free on YouTube. So you can watch the first episode for free.
Okay.
And then you start to watch it and you're like, fuck, I like this as a kid. All right, well, I guess I get the toy.
Yo, it still holds up though. It actually is really good. I saw the first season. I was like, oh snap, I need this. And then I saw that price tag because I did originally find it for it was like 70-something bucks though for the whole season. I'm like, yeah, that's not happening.
Don't need it that much.
I don't need it that much at all.
Yeah, I think they will. I think this is where you'll see they have to come up with a new body for this. I mean, I don't.
They would.
I don't see how you get away with using He-Man on that.
I mean, I could see using a He-Man buck on this dude. Remember?
Yeah,
the
but that
big
would make
buff
sense.
dude?
He's already a big guy.
Yeah.
So I guess, and again, because they keep doing vehicles, that vehicle they all flew in right there in the bottom. I guess we'll get one of those too.
I hope.
Yeah, it split apart from what I remember.
Yeah.
The two pieces split apart or
Yeah.
something.
Split. I don't remember what it was called. I think it
can't
was two
remember
pieces though.
Yeah. That'd be sweet.
Because it had, what was it? What's his name that was as the cowboy that had the guitar all the time. And shit like that.
He was mostly the one flying it.
But fingers crossed, we'll see what happens. I hope
Yeah,
they don't
man.
use that buck, but we'll see. And then the last thing, this is kind of last minute. So Constantine from Mezco. Did you guys see this? That the Lux edition, they decide. I know we talked about this way early on.
Yeah, when we
but
first started.
when we first started. Now they finally they pissed a lot of people off because it was a surprise drop. There was no announcement, no nothing, and then the pre-order silently went up. There was no advertisement, no nothing. And dude, you know, it's kind of funny. Like when you zoom in on the face a little bit, not this face. Look, he got the shit beat out of him there.
Yeah, he's got the messed up face.
But so if you kind of look at it, he's kind of got like a Chris Pine looking like jawline and face and
I can see it.
Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah.
You gonna make him Captain Kirk?
Yep. Oh yeah, you got a couple different faces. Like you can see it definitely right here. But yeah, it's gonna come with more accessories. It's gonna have like, here you go, there it is right there.
Holy
I
smoke.
ended up pre-ordering it because it's not gonna be out for a while. But I'm in on it. Like like I said, I've always loved those one-off weird characters, and Constantine is one of them.
Yeah, Constantine's a good character. I do like that the card hands have the cards molded into the hands, so you don't have to worry about losing a
Like
tiny,
Gambit.
yeah, tiny ass little card is gone.
Now, if they could just do a Swamp Thing and other people to do a Dark Justice League, I'm good.
You know
Like
it's coming.
Zatanna.
Eventually you'll get it.
But yeah, but that is pretty much it for the rest of the week.
It's a pretty short one, man. Pretty short one. Only 2 pages of notes, and we got through them in an hour and 40 minutes. All right. All right, guys. Well, that's a good place to wrap. Let's go around StreamYard, get some shout outs, some where you at, and let's call it a day. Let's start with our special guest, Jim. Thanks for joining us.
No
Where can they find you?
Jim Hogan, the Facebook group. That's pretty much it. I don't do really anything else. I do Twitter a little bit, but I mostly just follow thoughts. So we're good.
I think that's all of us. Speaking of thoughts, did you guys start getting all those friend requests all this week about all those random girls?
That's why I said that. I started. Everyone was getting hit hard this week on the Facebook groups.
Because I was talking to Cody that started me in the Studio Thunder. Cody like hit me up, or I hit Cody up, and I was like, "Dude, do you know this girl?" He's like, "No, I don't know who she is." And I was like, "Well, you're friends with her because she sent me a friend request."
She sent
I'm
me
like,
one
I don't know
too,
who
and
she
I was
is.
like, nope.
Well, if
your
it was
only
kind of
friend is Cody, then no.
yeah. So he's like, "I'm gonna delete her now because you," and I was like, "Yeah, it was crazy." So it's pretty funny.
No, that's where you can find me though. Just Jim Hogan, the Facebook groups.
Cool beans.
Thanks a lot for coming out, dude.
Oh, thanks for having me, guys. It was good to be here.
Yeah, man. Wolf, what about you, buddy?
This week, you can find me in North Carolina having a really bad time. We hanging out with this salesman, and if you've ever seen that Progressive commercial, and it's one where the guys are going out to a club, and the one dude is turning into his dad.
Oh, you got dad.
That guy,
no.
He's a very, very white person. That's all I can describe him.
Damn.
So follow me on Facebook. You'll probably see me complaining about him. It'll be really fun. You can find me also again on Facebook, Instagram, with my thoughts. Eric von Wolfenstein. Also, something really cool happened. You can find me. I don't know when this is going up, but I did a verbally challenged with Jose.
Nice. Hell yeah.
Yeah. somehow he got an hour and a half out of me. I was pretty shocked. I didn't think I could talk that long. But we did,
Nice.
and it was a good time. I know he just did a really good episode with our good friend Maya Dawn Fisher, and he's going to follow it up with me.
Nice.
Good ratings on that one, I'm sure.
Did you guys talk wrestling and some other things?
We talked a little bit of wrestling was talking in there. We got talking toys, talking about just getting to know me. So if you ever want to know
There
me,
you go.
they go tune in. I guess I don't know when it's going up, but I'm sure we'll post about it on our website.
Nice,
So,
nice.
group, so check that out. And that's it.
Love
That's all
the
I got.
name.
Nice. Jason, what about you, man?
Oh man, you can find me in the Facebook groups as Jason Lowry. You can find me Instagram, everything same name. Whenever I post something on there, which is very rare. You can find me on LinkedIn. Be on the lookout. Here with you guys every Thursday. Chopping it up, hanging out, bullshitting. And Jim, thanks again for popping on again. Appreciate it.
Yes,
It's
sir.
always fun to have new people and come pop on and hang out and all that. So, shout out to my wife and the Total Package Podcast. Be able to check them out on Thursday evenings.
Hey, shout out to you for knowing which podcast your wife is on, by the way.
Oh yeah, ooh, Russ busted.
Oh, you got to tune in the latest episode.
Oh
It's
my
so
God.
funny. Oh,
Shout out to
God.
the Nerd Life Syndicate. And Russ forgetting what podcast his wife was on. That was what, Friday, right? That happened Friday?
Friday night. It was so
Yeah,
fun.
yeah. They were busting his balls so bad about that. But shout out to Bobby Skullface and Roman Collectors, all of our friends. Skullface. And Roman Collectors, shout out to them, our friends over there. And that is it for me. What about you, Eric B?
Yo, you can find me, your boy Eric B, in your Facebook groups, Eric and Siobhan Burgess. You can also find me on Instagram, Mr_EDub82. You find me, my wife, and our board, Kennedy's Village, where we are doing our best to bridge the gap between sickle cell research and care. We still have a raffle fundraiser going right now where you could win a pretty high-powered laptop. I know a lot of people are gaming or typing and doing research on an old piece of equipment. $25 minimum could win you a new laptop, valued at about anywhere between, I think, $1,800 to $2,000, courtesy of our partners at Microsoft. So
Nice.
check that out on our Facebook page. Yeah, it's on our Facebook page. You can also learn more about our organization, kennedysvillage.org, where you can see some of the things that we've done, read up on our blogs, latest blogs, and then also take a look at some of our dietary things that one of our dietitians who sits on our board, her name is, last name's Hyman, but I forget her first name, Elena, that's it. Pretty awesome article though, about maintaining a proper diet to help curb like pain crises and stuff like that. Shout out to the MyRock crew. Love those guys. Jim is a part of that crew. It's a close-knit group of guys here in Michigan that we get together from time to time. We chat once a week, and these guys have become my family, man. So I appreciate those guys. Want to give a shout out to my wife who does a good job of wrangling the kids on Sunday so I can do this podcast with these guys. Shout out to you guys, Wolf and Jason. We've been holding it down, man. It's almost a year. It's almost a year, man.
Yep.
And we're here.
Well, speaking of that, real quick, Eric, remember we got episode 50 coming up.
Mhm.
So be on the lookout, everybody, for we're going to be doing some giveaways.
Yeah.
What do we give away? Ooh, who knows?
Yeah.
Tune in.
Yep, tune in. Stay tuned. Stay locked in. I think it's probably a good idea to start giving away one item, idea or hint of what we're giving away starting the next episode. What you guys think?
Oh,
then
yeah,
lead up
definitely.
to it. Yeah, it'd be pretty cool. Yep. Shout out to Bobby Skullface. He also did a Zoom call the day, which was pretty darn funny.
Nice.
Pretty darn funny, man. Love that cat. And shout out to all of our families and friends over at the Rama Collectors. Also, check out Bobby's Patreon, man. I'm telling you guys, you're missing out if you have not subscribed to that Patreon. It's hilarious. You think Four Dummies is funny on YouTube? Well, check
Watch the unedited.
It's hilarious. Funny. But I think, guys, with that, the nerds have spoken. We out of here. Peace.
Catch you guys next week.
My thoughts.